Eve said you should be resting. Why aren't you lying down?
I lost my baby. And Charity, my sister's only child, may be gone forever as well. Do you really have to ask me why I'm not resting when your lie cost me everything I care about?
I don't blame you for trying to hurt me as much as I've hurt you. Because it's working. I feel like my heart's breaking in two every time I walk through that door and see that look in your eyes.
Look, Sam, I don't feel like talking.
Well, neither do I. I feel like crawling into a hole and dying, but I can't. Because there's too much at stake here. You say our love must have been based on a lie, but it wasn't. And not to me. Grace, honey, I adore you. I always have. Look, I made one lousy, stupid mistake, but never for a moment wavered in my love for you.
Really? And what about every time you let me make a fool of myself in front of Ivy? You betrayed me, Sam. You broke our trust. And I don't know if I will ever forgive you for that. Isn't it ironic? Here you are, considered the most upright, upstanding man in all of Harmony, and yet you can't even be true to your wife.
Look, it's not that simple.
Well, I think it is. I mean, how many times did I ask you, what was the name of your first girlfriend? Let me answer that. The same number of times that you told me that you couldn't remember, or wasn't important, or whatever the hell the lie of the day was.
Look, she wasn't important to me, and she hasn't been since the first day that I met you.
Don't you understand? A lie is a lie is a lie. You've ruined everything.
Dad, will you please stop?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were upstairs.
Oh, what difference does it make where I am in the house? You guys shouldn't be talking like that to each other anyway.
Look, you're right. Okay, we shouldn't. It's just, going through a difficult time right now.
That's when we need to be supporting each other. You know, not fighting. We all feel terrible about the baby, Mom.
I know, sweetheart.
You know? And you shouldn't be exerting yourself. You know, Kay and I'll help you when she gets home.
Where's Kay?
I'm not sure, but she left the house right after Miguel did. You know, he's really upset about Charity.
I understand how he feels.
Times are hard. We need to pull together. You know?
Yeah. You know, I think I'll take your advice and rest for a while. Thanks, sweetie.
Look, I'll walk you downstairs.
You and Mom gonna get a divorce?
Hey, of course not.
I mean, because if you are, it's okay. I mean, a lot of kids in my class come from broken
that
homes.
is not gonna happen. To you, to Kay, to Noah, or Charity, right? Your mom and I are having a tough time right now, but we're gonna work through it.
I heard her accuse you of lying. Why would she say that, Daddy?
Look, I want to tell you what's going on, but look, why don't we wait till your sister gets back, and better yet, until Charity's found. Hey, until then, promise me you won't worry.
I'll try.
That's my girl. You know, on second thought, I'm gonna make sure your mom's resting. Okay? You gonna be okay without me?
Sure, Dad.
Okay. Hey, come and get me if there's any news on Charity, all right? I'm sorry. I won't bother you.
Don't go.
think that she wanted to look at me.
Where's Jessica?
She went back downstairs to be with Father Lonigan and Simone.
Good.
Grace, honey, she can...
No.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help. I thought it was making you more upset.
You're not taking anything away from me ever again.
Grace. Honey, listen to me. I never meant to cause you any pain.
This is what I was gonna bring our baby home in from the hospital.
What do you think Ivy dressed her baby in when he was born?
Grace, you don't do this.
This is Noah's. I bought it for him when he was just born. Do you remember? He loved it so much that he wouldn't give it up until we took him to nursery school. And this was Kay's party dress. You loved her at this. You said she looked like a little princess. And she was a daddy's girl from the day we brought her home. Oh, and do you remember Mr. Fuzzy? Jessica insisted on calling him that, even though all the fuzz washed off the first time I put him in the washer. Do you remember how perfect our babies were? Because I do. I remember how perfectly they fit into my arms. And that, oh, that sweet, soft baby scent. And mostly I remember how they would gaze up at us. They would gaze up at us with such complete trust in their eyes.
I remember.
Do you think that Ethan looked at his mother with such trust in his eyes? Don't you wish you'd been there, Sam? Don't you wish you could have held your
Grace,
baby in your arms?
Don't do
the baby
this!
you created.
You're scaring me!
I'm scaring you? Well, good. Because I have been scared since the birds attacked our house. And since blood was oozing from the walls, but mostly I have been scared since I realized that everything I believed in is a lie. So if I am scaring you, Sam, good. Welcome to the club.
Come on, lie down. You need your rest.
What, Sam? I feel fine. In fact, I don't think I've ever had more energy in my life. I think that I could have really kept up with a baby boy, don't you?
Honey, please don't do this.
What? You wanted to talk about what was on my mind. Well, my baby was on my mind. You see, I've been wondering if he would have been more like you or if he would have been like me.
Stop
Would he
this.
have been really into sports or would he
Grace,
have been kind of
please
a bookworm?
stop this. Come on, our baby died. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. Look, in time, maybe we could try to have another child.
Oh, another child? But Sam, you've already got another child, remember? Your child is Ethan, the baby that you had with Ivy, remember?
Grace?
No, I'm fine. In fact, I never felt better.
Oh my God, Grace. Grace. Grace, honey, can you hear me? Grace.